Hello, everyone. Play some Roadcraft. See if that works. Let's see if that works. We'll switch it to that. Is that going to work or not? Oh boy, is it still loading? Okay, no. Is it still loading resources? Let's see. That is not working. That's not working. Let's see, is that the Roadcraft? Just not want to do it. What if I do this? No. Okay, well, guess we gotta do it this way. I think it's from that giant crane. I don't need to be in here. What am I doing? I think it's from that that performance setting I changed last time. Because for some reason, how the GPU like priority changes how well it works. I don't know why that would be a thing, but let's see. Where is this going? At the port there. I mean, I could take a really, really long circuitous route, or I could just try to flood the... just use a ton of sand. Just use sand everywhere. There's a little section down here. I could just like make sand or build a bridge. I could build a bridge. I don't know if that would work. If I cleared this off. I wonder if that would work. Guys, I could theoretically build a bridge here, right? Like right here. That's not great. It would have to be like here. Yeah. That's having a bunch of rocks in the way. It's not great. So maybe that wouldn't work. Maybe that wouldn't work. The other option is just to have them all drive way, way around. And down here. Might have to do a bit of road crafting. And then come through here. I don't really want to send trucks through this mess. Wonder what it's like through there. Is that a scout? Check it out. We'll go see what this road is like. Whee! Got the Humvee. Let's see, so what's this road like? What's this road like? Yeah, that's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Can't really go that way. Maybe around here, though. Da-da-da. This. And then, yeah. Come through here. And then take the road that way. That might work, eh? That might work. Let's check. Let's check. Check it out. A little narrow there. Yeah. Here, let's move this thing. Da-da-da. Just park it over here for now. So it's not in the way. But yeah, and then I could bring them in that way. Let's see. Let's see if I can just plot it. I'm just going to plot the route and not even like the unfinished passage. Let's see. So let's just start from there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, where is it like coming from? It's a pretty big truck. Didn't think it was going to be that big. Didn't think it was going to be that big. It'll be fine. Can't be worrying. You know who worries? Losers. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. Da, da, da. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh well. We've gotta try. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Gotta try. Just trying to go through here. Da da da. Okay, so go here. And I think this is going to get stuck. I think it is. Yes, I do. I'm gonna come up here. No. Nope, just go this way. Da, 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 da. This is where it's going to get tricky. I think this whole thing is going to be pretty tricky, but you know what? If it works, it works. It'd be pretty amazing if it works. All right, let's see what happens. Wow. Wow, Really? You got like 2 big boxes? You need this giant semi-truck for that? Oh boy. Well, that's a problem. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Try that. Stop turning so wide. All right. Make it more of a wide turn. Does that work? No, it's better. Oh, really? It's just stuck. Am I gonna have to use some sand? Yeah, it's gonna need sand, I think. Oh, it's starting to move there. Yeah, I'll try one more time. Oh no, not like that. Okay. Uh-huh. I think that area just needs sand. We got sand. Sand quarry's right there. Guess I have to come from the lakeside base. You know, let's check out the shop, see if I've got any new fuel truck. Interesting. A kit. Ooh, fancy. The bridge layer. The heavy dump truck. 40 tons. The Scout with a trailer. Interesting. Bridge layer. Regular dump truck. A little tiny plow. What's that thing gonna do? The log grabber and loader. Scout. 20 tons. I think that's more than the heavy dump truck, right? What's this one? That's 10. Oh no, this one's 40. Oh, we'll buy it. Sure. Alright, let's take it out to the lakeside base. It's not it. I think it'd be that one. Did I miss it? No. That one has winches, log trucks. The heck? Well, I guess I'll just look for it in here. No. I already had one. Oh, got this one. There we go. Let's go. Yay. Bow, bow. Let's see. So I gotta go. Go all the way down. Whee! I guess carrying 40 tons of stand is tough. It's difficult, tough work. Carrying all this sand. Whee! Just wait till your truck is struck by light. Don't even. I don't think that can happen in this game. I hope that can't. Oh boy! Well, that wasn't lightning. But it sure was something. Well, I lost about half my sand. That's sad. All because of our rock. See? That's why you don't say negative things. You be negative and negative things happen. Really don't use my logistics vehicle enough. I should. It's useful for getting stuff like a big dump truck where you want to get it without losing all your sand all over the road. I think this road used to be a lot messier, but it's still pretty messy. Let's see. I want to get... I guess I can just go that way. Gotta recover the equipment. The equipment. Rawr. Come on. So I'm not sure what the fuel truck is supposed to do, because stuff in this game still doesn't use gas, so maybe it's for transporting, maybe it's just for transporting fuel, like there's like missions that do that. I don't know. Probably something like that. Probably something like that. Da, da, da. All right. Yeah, I should have just used my logistics truck because I still got to get a dozer over here probably. Come on. Try and get some more sand. Sand is always the answer. Why not in the area where I can refill sand? There. Oh. I don't know why refill sand is just staying grayed out. That's a bug. Someone told you to pound sand, so you did it as a career move? Wow. Wow. I forgot that when you participate in chat, you're really mean to me. Everybody's always mean to me. Wah. I'm just out here trying to give my 110%. This might have been a counterproductive way to solve this problem. I don't know. Still gonna need a dozer to flatten all this. Rawr. Can do it. Oh, I forgot to turn the bot on. I guess I'll do that. There we go. You owe me a triple. I'm not giving you a triple butt. I know what your jet do there. Triple butt. It's a lot of sand. Let's see what that does. See if it helps. Does it help or does it harm? Why did you say it like that? I don't know. Why do I do a lot of things? Oh, I kind of wish it would like start over from the beginning, not. Yeah, that's not gonna. Oops. Let's try it now. Da 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 da. Let's see here. No. Huh. Yeah, I gotta flatten it, I think. Oh no! Okay, that's not. Alright. Do I even have a dozer around here? What's this? That's a crane truck. Guess, no, I'll have to go bring a dozer. What's this? Yeah. Could bring this thing. I mean, it might be helpful anyway. Yay! Grimy old dirty logistics vehicle. Urgh. I told you to stop calling me that. The highest of functioning relationships. Come here, you grimy old logistics vehicle. I'll take you out for a spin. What? What does that mean? Ugh. I haven't used these a lot. They're useful for like moving your other vehicles around without driving them from garages. But you only have a limited number of points. I think I have like 17 points right now. And so... Da, 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 da. Alright. Let's see. Where's my plow? I'm gonna try the plow truck. Find it. No. There we are. Oh, there it is. I don't use this one that much. We'll try it out. A lot of rocks and detritus. I think I'll probably clear some of that out. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Yeah. And then there's this one. Come on. Get out of here. Said get out of here. Nope. Whoa. All right. There we go. The answer is always more sand. That's what pro gamer Nuclear Dan says. And how could he be wrong? There we go. No, not there. That's not going to work. Cancel it. There. Oh my god. Really? Really? See, the problem is the automatic driver didn't put the right tires on. He's got like highway tires on. How would you have highway tires on? It's screwed up. This is just like that video game, Spin Tires. Alright. Here we go. The automatic driver is just there to let you be in the carpool lane. Probably. Okay, I guess we need some sand there. It's for the best I mistakenly put these in the way. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Go. Okay. This is going to be like the whole of this frickin' route is just slowly patching in paths, slowly getting the getting things put in. Oh, I got the marching mode on. What am I doing? That's not going to work. Da, da, da. This way. Urgh. I don't know how I'm going to get those rocks out of the way. I'm probably going to need to. No. Oh, we could do manual. The problem with manual is that it usually ends up creating nasty divots. See what I mean about the divots? Can't really... I don't have a tilt option with this one. A little bit annoying. I should play this. Oh god. You have SnowRunner. We should just play SnowRunner together. I'll tow you around the map. I just want to make roads. You just want to have your Astroneer gameplay in this. Eventually you'll get so obsessed with making roads that the entire map is just a parking lot. Alright, see if that works. So that helped with that. Now it gets stuck here. So I gotta put more sand down. Let's see. They need the off-road tires. All this would be solved. Yeah, okay. There we go. I think I'm just gonna have to sand most of the road. I'm not getting away from that. It's just life. At the very least, I'm gonna have to do it until we get to the bridge. At least there's a sand quarry right here. Man, look at those tires. Just caked. Just caked in mud. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. What do we got? So it's gonna come through here. This all mostly looks okay here. I should move this thing. No, flatten everything out. Do, 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 do. There. I mean, this game is literally called Roadcraft, so yeah, if you want to make roads, yeah, this is the game to play. There we go. So I'm just trying to make like a sand road because I don't want to try to worry about doing. I don't want to do a whole bunch of work. Okay, I could like go through and pave it, and do all this stuff. I don't want to do that. That's so much work. I want to do as minimal work as possible. I'm really lazy. I don't care how much of the company's semi-trucks I have to waste. The best part is that after you're done the objectives, or even if you haven't done the objectives, there's just lots of like little grunt work things you could do, like going and picking up these scrap parts and recycling them. You could just do little tidying up things. That's why I got 109,000. I just started tidying things up. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Let's cancel. Just move this one again. Let's see. Oh yeah, gotta watch it spit out. Come on. It's the most annoying truck ever. You know, if I was like... I could probably like just build a bridge across that instead of doing this. And it would probably work better. Oh man, I might have to. Or I have to go put some sand down here. You're just digging yourself in more. Oh my god. No. Alright. Here, let's just, okay, let's just try it right from the garage. Whee! Wow, let's use the cinematic camera. Oh, come on. There you go. Wow. Uh-huh. Okay, so that's good. That stupid rock is in the way. I'm gonna have to get rid of that rock. Yeah. Gonna have to get rid of that rock, aren't I? Because it catches. Okay. Oh, come on. Damn it. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of that rock. Ba, 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 ba. Bunch of rocks. Rocks are the real antagonists of this game. Rocks are the They want to stop all progress. They want to stop all progress because we are not acting in accordance with natural law. Let's see if I can push them out this way. It's kind of working. I might need the other bulldozer. This thing's probably not going to cut it. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Just park it over here and get the other one. Use another point, another recovery point or whatever it's called. Da, 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 da. Stupid. Why did that happen? Okay. Da, 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 da. Wasting all my points. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. See, I'm just making this look like the res roads now. Thump, 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 thump. This is how that happens. Some guy in the grader gets in here and he just is trying to move rocks out of the way. And this is what happens. It's really sad. Gee. Look at this. Sharing privileged info there. I'm not sure if it's exactly a privilege to know what the res roads are like. Come on. Okay, let's try and get this one out of the way. There we go. See if we can get those ones out of the way. And then we'll have to resand this. Because pain. Oh. Ah. There we go. Slowly getting it out of there. Oh. Come on. No. There we go. Look at that! Thump, 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 thump. Oh, it's perfect. Jeez. What a mess. The dirt bike tracks. We wanted a route for our convoy, not a dirt bike track. What do you think you're doing? You think you're playing Excite Bike? Because it looks like Excite Bike out there. You remember Excite Bike? Oh no, just looking at your route, maybe think of Excite Bike. Okay, I'll stop. I just had to see. That was him getting on the radio. What the hell is this? Okay. Obviously that's not going to work. I need... Alright, now that we got all the rocks moved, let's try adding more sand. Because that's always the answer. Rawr. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yep. That's your answer to everything. It really is. Da, 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 da. The question is, how much sand can you add? The answer is all. Let's see here. All right. Let's move this out of the way. We'll see if that works. At this point, it probably would have just been faster for me to make the road, you know. Oh, it spawned. It spawned partially merged into the set. Oh, there it goes. Wonder if I might just need to make a road. It might be easier to do that than to muck around with sand on here. Da-da-da, yeah. Oops. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, this thing has winches too. That's cool. I didn't know that. All right. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. We're just gonna have to make an actual road because it's a semi-truck and it needs an actual road to drive on. That's all we can do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. But I'll start it. I guess it doesn't matter. Spread out the asphalt. Oh, really? I could just... Okay. There we go. And then let's go back to this thing. Steamroller. Yeah. chunk. And then we'll see if this works. Little tiny road. Wait, does it work on this? No. Does not work on that. Might as well do this part too. Why not? Why not? Uh-oh. I knew as soon as I jumped that rock it was going to be a bad day for me. Come on. Get up there. No! Truly the Dark Souls of construction games. It's not coming out of there. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see if that actually helped at all before I... Okay. Yeah, it does help. I'll probably have trouble here too. Yeah. So I got a paved road all the way up there. And of course I'll have to here, you know what, maybe before I'm gonna let's see if I can use this to rescue the other one. Supposed to jump sharks instead. I don't understand. You probably sent that earlier, and then I missed it, and now everything doesn't make sense. And it's not your fault. It's my fault, and that's sad. Everybody's sad now. Everybody. Literally everybody. More sad. Didn't work. See if I can pull it out. Oh, that worked. It's working! It's working! Alright. You didn't use enough. It's a semi-truck. It needs a paved road. It can't grip on sand. Why are you forcing that machine out of its dead? It needs to get to work. What if its mother rejects it? Oh no. I want to see the mommy steamroller. It probably looks like that thing in the Lego Marvel movie, like the giant machine that just is a giant vacuum cleaner. there a reason this has to be so difficult? Am I gonna have to, I'm gonna have to winch it. I'm gonna have to winch it up there. That's terrible. Come on. Come on. National Geographic, but for construction machinery. The baby steamroller now has to fend for itself. Alright. Let's go get the asphalter and... Come on. There we go. Ash was framed. It wasn't his fault. Ugh. You can show yourself out. Ash, you mean that kid from the Pokemons? Have you heard about them there Pokemons? He's gotta catch 'em all. Pokemans. I hear kids are really into those Pokemons these days. Like those Chinese cartoons. Stuff like that is the perfect troll. I knew a guy that he would play World of Warcraft, and one of the things in World of Warcraft was the horde starting area. The horde starting areas were they were close together, but they were but you still had your individual starting area, and then when you get to like level 10, you go into a place called the Barrens, and the Barrens is just notable because it's one of the first areas where you're kind of like meeting with like every other player that's at level 10. So the chat in the Barrens was often very, very populous, and that's why it was called Barrens chat. And what he would do is he would go into Barrens chat, and he would just start saying stuff like that, basically. I'm trying to remember one of the ones that he told me about. Was like... It was something about, like... Crap, I can't remember now. There was something about, like, Jack Nicklaus, the actor. But he just went in there and you go like, and he'd just say like, Jack Nicklaus isn't even a very good golfer, and people would just get pissed, like freaking out. It's the wrong Jack Nicklaus. Top tier trolling. I wish I could remember the specific thing, but it was a very long time ago. How can you say that? Just freaking out. Alright. What you say? For some reason that reminds me of in EVE Online, there were these Chinese gold farmers, and they were just gold farming. They were just mining, and so me and a friend did a war declaration on them. Totally the perfect time for that joke, and so the war declaration happened, and then we just went in, and they didn't even bother getting fighting ships or anything. They just thought nothing would happen. And then well, it did happen. We destroyed their mining ships, minding their own business. Yeah, we destroyed their mining ships. And then we got one of the most hilarious mails that I've ever seen, where they said, lack you prospects or bright future? Want me to get the fight airship to hit you? Yeah, I'm just like, yes. I need the fight airship to hit me so bad. But it never happened. They just ran away. Even though we're not even very good at PvP or anything. It didn't matter because for them it's not a game. It's about profit margins. And it doesn't do anything for their profit margins to fight us, so they didn't do it. It's a business. Oh my god, I'm still sick. Pity me. It was their own mining business. They have to mine their own business. Urgh. Ugh. Do. No, my prospects, my bright future. Indeed. Pity. And it was. Make butt gold. Hey, why didn't the Gerbatoll work? Oh, it was I did that at the beginning of the stream. Yes, they did. Another time in EVE Online, a bunch of the RP players got an idea to... there were these people that played EVE Online, but they wanted to... What map is this? It's the flooded one. I don't know what it's called. It's the flooded one. The flood. Yeah. I don't know. Something like that. But they got an idea that they... for some reason, they played EVE Online... But they wanted to roleplay as Battlestar Galactica people, like colonists, for some reason. I don't know why, or what the RP there was, but we decided that we would spice up their RP a bit by creating we created a bunch of alts and put them in a Cylon guild, and then we war decked them. And then when the war deck happened, we just showed up in their system and started saying Cylon stuff like "by your command," exterminate the colonials and stuff. They got pissed. They tried to report us to the mods for I don't even know what, like to the admins. They're just like it's Eve. Like this is the game. So of course they didn't help them because it's not like Eve is a griefing game, and even then it's like we were trying to RP with them through PvP and they didn't want to do that, and we even killed a fair share of them too. Because we were just like level 1 people in like newbie ships. Like it wouldn't have taken much to beat us, but they didn't want to do that. So that was pretty funny. Yeah. There we go. And they couldn't hack it. They ended up just doing all their RP in the station. They never undocked. And that was the game for them. They just sat in the station and RP'd in private channels. And it's just like why are you here? Why are you doing this? Why are you were RPing the NPCs? Why are you playing an MMO like that? You have to, because back then you had to pay money to play it. So why would they do that? They should have just they should have just like did this in IRC. Oh, they forgot to play. That's basically it though, right? Like, why are you playing a social game? You should just play in IRC, and you can do all that in there. I mean, it's not functionally, in terms of like gameplay, it wouldn't be that much different because that was EVE Online. It's like, I got to balance my spreadsheets. I got home from my day job, but I still have some Ambien left over, so I might as well balance my virtual spreadsheets until it wears off. Slaps the orb with a large trout. Wow, rude. This isn't Space Station 13. You think this is Space Station 14? Oh, why'd I gotta change the route. You put in so much effort, right? We tried. We tried. They didn't care. Nobody respects the sacrifices that we went through. I mean, we were just surprised. I remember when we found out about these people. We were just surprised. We're like, what is this? We actually genuinely wanted to know more. Like, what is the angle here? What are you doing? There we go. Just, I like how the front end just like lifted off the ground. Let's see if this gravel road will be enough, or if we have to pave all this too. I'm probably going to have to pave all this too. It sounds like fun. We just wanted to know. We were genuinely curious. What impels somebody to want to play a Battlestar Galactica roleplay thing in EVE Online of all places? What was the point? What was happening? But we never got to learn that. What repels somebody? It's me. I'm the person. I'm the thing that does that. Let's join in as paying members of the Stellar Business Simulator. And I mean, playing EVE Online itself is a mystery enough because it's not fun. Maybe 1, they know how to play it. Maybe 2, this will be a blast. Maybe, except they didn't know how to play. We know that one because if they knew how to play, they would. They would have fought us and won. Spoiler, didn't pan out that way. Oh, come on. Come on. It's actually not doing too bad. Da, 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 da. It's almost at the main road. I'll fill up my drink while I wait. See if this is going to be successful. Oh no! Is it caught on a rock again? No, it's just crashing into a power pole. Go around! Crunch! Alright. Alright. Why can't I cancel it? Oh. Da, 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 da. There. Try that. Repeats crash. Eh. There we go. I was using FlyFF as a chat box before karate class around that time. So, like, I'm absolutely talking on my ass. What's FlyFF? Wow. Look at that view. Actually, it's pretty nice. The sound of breaking wind. Wow. Mega Man versus Crashman.org. Now, you don't break out the obscure video format or obscure audio formats. You're not impressing anyone with that. You remember Big Video? Wow. Fun. Fly for fun. A Korean MMO before I had any grasp of online games before being a thing. Real media. Oh, God. Don't even. I hated real media players so much. Oh. Hate it so much. It was absolute pain. Even worse is that somehow it actually got worse the more time went on. Like most software programs, like Chat GPT, right? Like, version 3 versus version 5. Like, version 5 is better. It gets better over time, right? But somehow Real Player does not get better over time. It got worse. And I don't know how they managed to do that. The owner of a company that I used to work for like to bet on horse races while working, of course, because, hey, what's he got to do, right? It's not like he runs the damn company or anything. No, we run the damn company. He just sits in his office and pretends to do things. So because we all just acknowledged that his presence there was largely a comforting fiction for the rest of us, I was the IT guy, so he's like, "Oh, I need you to install Real Players so that I could bet on horse races." And it was nothing but a pain in the ass. it would just randomly crash, randomly not connect, just stop working. It just wouldn't work sometimes. Sometimes you just load the page and the little embed thing just didn't work. Some reason, whatever. So frustrating. I hate Real Player. Those were dark times. It certainly did do that. Oh, was its special power? What if we made a program that just crashes randomly and never works? I mean, Windows ME did it. It's not like Microsoft got punished. I remember trying to use it to download all 16 parts of Vision of Escaflowne in 240p. Ooh, 240p! Wow. Took like 2 days. 240p. Do I even want to know what Vision of Escaflowne is? An animes? That's just like one of my Japanese animes. Not just like, it is. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You were doing so well. Alright, hold on here. I actually got pretty far. I'll try that. I like how it magically spawns with a wheel trapped. It's a mecha anime with trapping of medieval society. The art style is super interesting noses. Very good fun. I like how detailed that is. It's like, I was really interested in their noses. Not like, you know, giant cool mech robots or anything. No, it's the noses. That's what we want to focus on. I've never been an anime guy. Buffonium knows, though. I sometimes I have questions. I encounter anime in popular culture, and then I have to ask Buffalonium what's going on. Oh, come on. So close. And I go, the heck should I know? Don't lie. Don't lie. You know lots about the animes. So I want to sell it to you. I'm going to sell you on how it's different over what's good. You could just stop. I don't think I could ever get sold on watching an anime. I don't think that's possible. Wow, I got 5,000 stars. Alright. What happened to these? Oh. Oops. would like my rewards back. Oh yeah, this one's on the castle. I don't think I think this one actually does need some kind of fix. Yeah, I had to like, you have to get this van into the castle, and this is how I did it. I wonder if I just need to move that point back a little bit, actually. You know what? Let's just do it. Why can't I edit the route? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, me neither. Who watches anime? Some kind of nerd. Get out of my office! I'm a nerd. I'm just not an anime nerd. Whoa, wait. What? Bleh. Oh, hold on. That's not gonna work. What the hell? Yes, go up the side of the mountain. Don't use the bridge that's right there. What? I don't know why that happened. Eh. 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 There. Better. I love approaching a small gap from an angle. It's the best way to get couches through doors. Alright. Lanteviken Castle. What do we got? Let's see. Where's this gonna go? Let's see. We got... Oh, my semi-truck is there. That's nice. So, oil station to where? Montville? Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's a tanker truck. Oh, I gotta clear out all these pipes. There's too many pipes. Got a lot of pipes there. Well, actually, I can probably just drive around them. Sure, it's a lot of pipes. I remember when anime first came across these little small town parts of the world, my anime nerd family, not at the time, pronounced it as anime. When Sailor Moon was on rich people's TV station, Simple Light. Whoa, Cable, what are you, some kind of fancy pants there? It's like that, it's just like that Simpsons episode. So you've decided to steal Cable. Just read the pamphlet. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah. You could tell I was on the early internet because I have a writer's voice that says, I have never been funny, but I was bored trying. Is that part of the early internet? I'm not sure about that. Oh, I can't go this way because it's all messed up. I guess we have to go through the train station. Let's see. Let's go here. We got Gotta go the long way. I mean, ugh. We have to build a bridge or something. Because can't really go that way unless I could just dump. That's going to be a project to get sand all the way through there and then a road. Ugh. No way in hell it's going to fit through there, and even then, it's not going to get through there. But sand gets everywhere. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. Anakin Skywalker? More like Anna-Can't. A boy named Annie. I'm a boy. My name is Anakin. Let's see if we can go this way. Might be too tight right here. See how that works. All right. Gotta move this thing. Heavy equipment transport vehicle. Just chuck it in here. Whoa, I understood that reference. You had to get tough or die. Alright, what happened here? Still messed up, eh? Let's see. Ugh. Let's watch it. Let's watch a van drive around. Instead of watching me drive around, let's watch the computer drive around. I like how there's little curtains to hide what's inside. You can see them bob around. Very exciting. What could be in there? Could be anything. Watching from a high vantage, yes. Let's go. The castle. Oh, is it because of those rocks? Okay, so it needs to be like a little bit over. Yeah. Try that. All right. Let's see what happens on this one. My dad's dad had a van with curtains like that, brown, and it's so dusty. Cargo space? No, cargo road. That's true. Why didn't I think of that? No wonder I'm having issues. I was my main medical doctor, and my game broke, so I couldn't do surgery. So I grabbed a scalpel and crawled into the butt, and then some guy bombed the effing ship, and I died twice from cloning not working and poison gas. Well, that's what happens when you crawl in somebody's butt. You're gonna die of poison gas. That just makes sense. What? Oh, I see. I might need to, a little convoy of oil tankers. DDB wanted in on the stories, it's true. DDB has some issues, though. Just some. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think it's called I think this map's called Sunken or something. I'm probably gonna need to put a road here. I'm not sure tanker trucks can. Maybe the rear one will help out. Will help this one out. Yeah, at least it's gonna need some sand. Got further than I thought it would, so that's good. Yeah. Oh, did it crash into a power pole? Yeah, that power pole is very annoying, isn't it? There. Try it like that. Okay, I want to... I'm gonna need... Wonder what the closest base is. Probably this one. You know what? I wonder if I can get a better logistics vehicle. I don't know. Oops. Got a tree harvester. Yeah, Matsu Forester. SAR truck, what's this? Winch length and winch strength. Okay. Don't say car tax! Oh man, I actually rewatched that like last year or something. I'm just like, geez, I don't remember this being this cringe. But boy, howdy. Where is that other one? The other logistic one, the default one. Does that not show up in here? I guess not. Huh. That's not cringe, it's peak cinema. It's a fun movie. Artax! I'm like, oh god, I want Artax to die. It's important to be cringe. Being cringe is an act of defiance. It's a radical action. I mean, sure, maybe if you mean to be cringe, but I don't think they were. Da, da, da. Yay! Request completed. I did it. A bunch of stuff to clean up. Random tires floating around. If nobody was cringe, everybody would be afraid. Afraid of what? Being cringe? Maybe they should be afraid. Come on. Oh, it must be too like Sprots, Discord fear coders. Well, that explains a lot. That explains the problems with Discord. Afraid to say the wrong thing. Let's go. Alright. I like this little vehicle. It's cute as a scout. And I just like tracked vehicles in general. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, but I'm about to, so I gotta back up. Go this way. It's a little bit weird that the... Oh, that's... What is that? It's like a little hole there. What's that for? And yes, I am aware that that is a very clippable moment. Ugh. Oh. Some convoys running. Yay, another infrastructure route complete. Did someone beat me to that? I don't know. I can't see if people make clips. I can only see that after. Hey, Yorp, here's all the top clips from your stream. And they're all just me making an ass out of myself. Good job. Ow. Zoom. There we go. All right. I want to see, okay. Oh. Guess better get out of the way of the, logistics crew. Don't swear at me over the radio. People are so mean. They looked like big, strong tracks, didn't they? But they couldn't hold on to my little friends, the van outside the castle, the oil tanker, and the shifting sands. Look, we're gonna free the oil tanker, okay? Or at least, like, I don't know, help it get through by using sand. It's my new great invention. Da, 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 da. There we go. Fill it up again. Rawr. There we go. Now let's get Dozer. No. I want the real dozer. Where is it? Don't waste your time. Just get the real dozer. Huh. I want to turn being the real dozer. Just reminds me of that strong bad email. Signed Katie. Signed Jody, not a girl. Well, you could just change your name if you don't want to be thought of as a girl. Like, what about Bulldozer? Nobody's gonna think that guy's a girl. Well, Miss Dozer. Ah. You know, they actually still release stuff from time to time. The strong bad email folks. Yeah. Oh. I haven't looked into it, but I'm not even sure if strong bad email was like the first thing on that website, or if it was like other stuff first, and then they had that, and then that's what made it popular. All right, let's do that. Little concrete mixer. It's gonna even be able to get through that. There we go. Fix that problem. Okay. So far, so good. The truck shack. Come on. Let's go. The debtor's shack. Well, I guess, you know, it makes sense. You know, you buy your trucks and then you got to go to the debtor's shack to pay for them. Got to pay off your truck loan. That's okay. It's just a little bit of paint. Don't worry about it. I wonder if I'll have to clean this up a little bit. Chunk. Yeah, just bulldoze it out of the way. It's fine. Yeah, take that white barrel. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, take that stop sign. That's fine. Yeah, just a little bit of paint. Don't worry about it. Oh. There we go. We did it! Hooray! Truck Shack, baby! Woohoo!
That solves Mockville's fuel problem. Better clear your schedule for that statue ceremony.
Am I gonna get a gold statue? I can be just like Bill Clinton, have a gold statue of myself. I don't know if it's gold, but they did build a statue of him in Kuwait for obvious reasons. But I didn't know they actually built a statue of him. Let's see. Gold-colored lead paint. Oh, that's, you know. Yeah, you gotta be realistic. Let's see. An infrastructure route from the salt. Let's see. Salt quarry. Guess here. To the train station? That's challenging. I mean, a lot of it's already done. But depending on what I have to haul, it's going to be tricky. So yeah, I'll just come down here. And go up this way. I think I go back through the train station. Where's the entrance for that? Is it there? Huh. Interesting. You know what? That sounds odd, Bradford, Bill Clinton. Fair enough. Well, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. Got a couple of things done. No! Why did you fail on the route? Why? What happened? Where did everything go all wrong? Really? What, just some like random little bit there? Okay. But yeah. Be it for me for tonight. But thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll do a couple of thingies. Do some thingies. Gonk droid. Gerbatol. All because you gave Jet trusted him with AA. But also work on monkeys, but slower to bake. And do a fish head. Twitter fear gambling. NBs want dynamite. Uh-oh. Things are starting to get real. Things are getting real. All right. See you.